Lenovo Ideapad Y510p 15.6" gaming laptop equipped with the i7-4700M2 quad-core hyper-threaded 2.4 GHz processor, 8 GB of DDR3 RAM, 1TB 5400 RPM hard drive, and an 8 GB SSD drive M.2 style. Dual NVIDIA GT750M discrete graphics card for serious gamers. For more information about this beast laptop, check out the link in the description below.
Hello, this is Lamont and welcome back to a tech stream. Today we got Lenovo Y510p gaming laptop. Right now I'm demonstrating that we're not getting power through the board. The power light does come on. If you pull out the battery, that light goes out. And did all the normal checks. This one was pretty much obvious. It was water damage, and when I say about water damage, it wasn't water, it was soda. So yeah, it burned up that board pretty bad. So of course we're doing a motherboard replacement. And of course, you start by taking out all the bottom screws. Alright, once you got all the bottom screws out, just lift off the back cover. Remove your memory stick, your hard drive. This laptop only had the caddy in it. Already had took the actual hard drive out. SSD that was replacing the 1TB drive. Removing all the cables. Go ahead and pop out your Wi-Fi card. Should be, I believe, like 2 or 3 more screws at the bottom there. It's basically for the keyboard. Underneath there, your CPU fan. You have your LCD cable and also your power cable. Now what I'm trying to remove here is the second video card. What I didn't know at this point, because this is the first time I took this completely apart, and I'm noticing that, hey, it's not coming out. With the little latch right there in the center, it's supposed to slide right out. Which I'm going to show you later on in the video. I'm going to show you how I got that out, but there is a lock right near the battery bay to the left there. There's a lock that locks that in place before you can latch it out. Alright, I'm going to flip it over and let's go ahead and pop out this keyboard. Just pop out the 2 ribbon cables, one for the LED backlit cable, and then of course the keyboard cable itself. Remove the palm rest screws. There was just that one. I'm using my plastic pry tool because I don't want to damage any of the plastic. Just pull that palm rest right on off. Go ahead and remove the motherboard screws. remove that cable there. Should pop right on out. Now you can go ahead and remove the heat sink and fan. Go ahead and remove your processor. If you can, try to salvage some of the thermal pad. If you have to replace it, then replace it. If you don't have to, just reuse it. Go ahead and reseat the processor on the new motherboard. Yeah, that thermal pad's pretty bad off, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that. That one's still good. Use that one. It's good to replace the thermal pads to the correct size as far as the thickness. Go ahead and remove the thermal paste so we can apply some fresh thermal paste. He initially had this Lenovo send off to Lenovo because it was still under warranty, but as soon as they saw the soda marks on the inside, it kind of voided out the warranty there. So we decided to go ahead and replace the motherboard ourselves because it's a great laptop, so it's worth it. So you pretty much put in your heatsink fan on the new board. Kind of supporting that bottom base when I'm pulling up that back cover, so I won't pull it off the hinge, and of course then have to replace a broken piece. But so be careful when you're pulling it up like that. Go ahead and reseat the motherboard back in. Go ahead and get our motherboard screws and pop them back in. Reattach our cable. And that cable there should go to your power button. Alright, let's go ahead and put our palm rest back on. Put all your rubber cables back in, put that one screw back in. Notice that the clip where the keyboard slides in was popped out. Possibly it happened when they shipped it, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not clipped in there, and it's kind of broken, but that's okay. We can still use it as long as it's still a full piece. Definitely still use it. go ahead and put your power cable back in. Reattach your video cable. Go ahead and put your RAM in. Alright, we can go ahead and put our cables back in. At this point, before I actually put all the cables in, those ones that are left out are actually just for the wireless card, we're going to give it a little test around here. Alright, she lights up. Alright, now we can go ahead and finish putting the rest of our cables in. Alright, let's go ahead and reseat our wireless card. put the sleeve back on the SSD so we can mount it back inside. Some things were left out as far as the M.2 SSD, one of the RAM sticks. We took those out and put with new RAM stick. Actually, the M.2 possibly was affected with the damage, so we didn't put that in. We suspect something else may be damaged, but we'll get to that. Putting our keyboard screws back in. Now you notice there was a screw that I did not remember taking out, but I put it in there, so I may be lacking one screw for the back cover, but I have backup screws for that. Looks like the previous owner had taken it apart, maybe try to clean it up, or Lenovo itself did not put that screw back in, but who's to say? So it should be 4 screws that you take out below the actual bottom base cover screws. There's your secondary video card. Alright, now here's the demonstration here. I want to show you where that little lock is now. You're going to make sure that's unlocked when you're reseating or pulling out that graphics card. And it'll slide right on in. There you have it. There's no operating system on the hard drive yet, but we got video. Oh, and that graphics card, the secondary graphics card, did not work. Thanks for watching.